Salutatorian of the class of 2019.
Well, good evening, everyone. Congratulations to all of our graduates. We understand how hard you worked to be here this evening, and you should relax for a second, because we're here to acknowledge you tonight and to give you an opportunity to have that little moment in the spotlight. There'll be a bigger spotlight over at the Barclay Center when you come up on the Jumbotron. But we're all looking forward to that. And I want to welcome the parents and the friends and loved ones that are here this evening to share this moment with you. This is a time for you to reflect on all of the work that you put into this and to enjoy it. And that's what we're going to do. So my job tonight is to introduce two of your colleagues that have worked hard to be members of your graduating class and have earned the distinction of being either your class valedictorian or your salutatorian. And as you know, the valedictorian is selected to represent the graduating class, chosen from among a handful of students who have high grade point averages and have achieved other awards and examples of good work. We hope that all of our City Tech graduates aspire to that level. This year's valedictorian is a worthy successor to those that have come before. Her name is Elizabeth Vieira Charter. Now, Elizabeth is not here with us this evening, unfortunately, but she will be with us at graduation. But it's my pleasure to tell you a little bit about her. She came to the United States only 5 years ago from her native Dominican Republic. Her first year here was spent dealing with culture shock and working to support a family. By her second year, she enrolled in New York City Tech and produced her dream, which was to enter into a college and earn a degree in technology. She will graduate summa cum laude, and she had a slow and difficult start, but worked on her English language skills, and she had come a long way. She benefited from her participation in ASAP and from being awarded a Women in Technology grant. In the future, she plans to pursue a master's degree in software engineering. There's much more to Elizabeth's story, but she's going to tell you about it herself at the Barclay Center next Monday. We can give her a round of applause in her absence. The salutatorian is a second student chosen to represent the class. The salutatorian of your class is Lital Rush, whose name has recently changed. It looks a little different in the program tonight. She will graduate also summa cum laude with a degree in legal assistant studies. And her story is one of importance of discovering one's voice. Unfortunately, she could not be with us tonight either, because she's receiving another award, and she was not able to get here on time. But she did something unique, and she made a little video clip of the speech that she would have made to you if she were here. So if you indulge me, can we run that, please?
Good evening, class of 2019. My name is Lital Rush, and I have the honor of addressing you tonight as your salutatorian. I want to congratulate all of you on your tremendous accomplishments, not only of finishing your course of study, but also for achieving academic honors. Tonight is the culmination of all your hard work and determination. As we leave City Tech next week and look forward to a summer free of homework, papers, and tests, we also look forward to opportunities. In the years to come, we will begin challenging and rewarding careers courtesy of the education that we have received here. We will join multinational companies or create our own opportunities by opening businesses, freelancing, or consulting. When I came here, I knew that without the education afforded by the school, I would never gain entry into the corporate world where I knew I could make a difference. It was and still is my goal to change corporate policies to be more accountable to the communities that they impact. Our social and environmental futures are inexorably tied to the decisions and actions of big conglomerates, but companies are never held to the same standards as individuals. I know that the biggest changes can only be made from inside those boardrooms. The problem was that I didn't know how. I knew that without an education, my voice couldn't be heard, and what I wanted was to be heard. I buckled down and accepted the commitment to overcome obstacles and work harder than I ever have before. I am incredibly grateful to the professors who showed me kindness and warmth and guided me in the right direction when they saw my ambition to succeed. They saw the work that I was willing to put in and nourished it with ideas, guidance, and opportunities from outside the school that I would never even have heard of. They pulled in resources and from their own professional lives, telling me what organizations were running community programs. I was even invited to sit on the judge's bench at the New York Criminal Court. They stayed past their working hours, giving me their personal time to discuss my ideas and plans. College was an intense experience for which no one had prepared me, but I thrived through the mentorship of my professors. My classmates expanded my horizons. Our classroom conversations helped me focus on future goals. Together we learned to make a change, we have to make noise. We have to rock the boat and make waves. Change happens when people speak up. This is my story, but it is also your story. Your hard work and desire to be heard are the reasons we are all here tonight. We are ready to make noise and make change. With the skills that we have learned here, we will go into the world and make a place for ourselves. We will represent the places and communities that we come from and give them the voice that they deserve. Our families and friends are the people that supported us and invested in our potential. They weren't all given the same opportunities to attend college. They rely on us, and we will remember them when we go off into the world. There will be difficulties, and before we know it, work concerns will replace school concerns. It would be easy to lose ourselves in everyday details of life, but you won't do that. You are City Tech graduates, and you will keep your sights on your larger dreams. Now you have a voice. Now you have that power and that strength. Your voices will be heard in tech, science, engineering, law, finance, and many other fields. They might be heard in this city, another state, or even another country. Join me in the effort to make the world around us accountable and transparent. Do away with policies you see damaging your future and your children's future. You have an honors education now, and your voices cannot be ignored. I want to congratulate you again, class of 2019.
Woo! Woo! Cutest salutatorian ever, right?
I understand.